All right, fight fans, it is now time for the Tachi semifinals. This is the second round of the Tachi tournament. For those of you that do not know, the Tachi tournament is held and it's a ladder system to head to the UFC. So ladies and gentlemen, here we go with the second round of the Tachi semifinals. This next fighter, fighting out of the blue corner, he is a striker with a record of 10-3, standing 5'6", weighing 135.4 pounds. He fights for Team Rufus Sport, and he's sponsored by Combat Corner. Ladies and gentlemen, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, give it up for Chico the King Camus. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is a wrestler with a record of 5-0, standing 5'5", weighing 135.8 pounds. Fighting for Team St. Charles MMA out of St. Louis, Missouri. Here he is, the Turkish Delight, Alp Ozkillic.
And here we go with our first of the two semifinal bouts in the Tachi tourney this evening. We have Alp Ozkillic versus Chico Camus. Ozkillic in the red corner, Camus in the blue. Chico at 10-3 versus Alp at 5-0. These guys are both trying to work their way to the finals of this tournament. This should be a pretty exciting fight.
Pretty good exchange by both fighters there. Looks like the aggression, you know, is definitely in this bout.
These guys are in tremendous shape. They're pretty stocky, 135-pounders for sure. Very quick. Both of these guys are real good technical fighters. Lots of fights between the two of them, and Camus looking to keep his record undefeated and advance to the finals here of the Tachi tourney.
Looks like Alp's got the big tattoo on the back there.
Actually, that's Chico.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I have my card mixed up. There we go.
Chico fighting out of Wisconsin, fights for Rufus Sports. Nice knockdown there. Lands that punch on. He's going to get all over him there. He's going to let him back up, it looks like.
Very nice.
As I was saying, Camus trains out of Wisconsin for Duke Rufus, the Rufus Sport camp. Duke Rufus is in attendance tonight.
Yes, he is. I talked to him earlier.
And he brought with him Eric Koch, which is a 14-1 UFC vet, coming off of a pretty impressive win against Mr. Brookins in the UFC.
Looks like we got a great stand-up battle going on here. So a little bit of back and forth.
Looks like these guys are kind of getting their range here, filling each other out. Again, very quick, 135-pounders.
Really looks like their reach and or their range is pretty much even.
Looks like
here.
a single leg, switch to a double by Camus.
Stuffed.
Good stuff by Ozkillic there. Once again, want to remind everyone that June 15th is LFC 53, where the winner of this bout and our other semifinal bout tonight will be fighting in the finals of the Tachi tourney. June 15th here at the 8 Second Saloon, located at 111 North Lyndhurst. Remember, you can call their box office for tickets at 486-1569 or call the LFC at 538-4599 for tickets to the exciting Tachi tourney finals.
Can't wait for that one.
A lot of hype with Camus going into this tournament as kind of the favorite, but he's definitely got to get past a tough opponent here in Ozkillic tonight to advance.
Yeah, I think he's definitely doing the job. He's putting the pressure on. I actually got him up in this first round so far.
I want to remind everyone to definitely visit the LFC YouTube channel for all the action. Over 160 fights on the YouTube channel. And also check out our Legends of Fighting Facebook page. We're up to 2,356 likes. We want to get to 2,500 by the LFC 53 in June. So spread the word.
Cage Craze got you beat, brother.
How many likes do you have on Cage Craze?
I think we're pushing 2,700, something like that.
That's very good, very good. How long has Cage Craze been around?
We've been up and running approximately 4.5 years, something like that. We've covered a lot of fights.
Now, you guys don't cover just events in Indiana, is that right?
No, actually, we have a rep down in Kentucky, and we actually had a rep.
Uh-oh. Looks like maybe a kick to the midsection there.
Inadvertent kick.
Of course. These guys are definitely very professional about it, and looks like Camus is going to take some recovery time here.
True warriors. But, yeah, we have somebody in Ohio, but he actually got picked up by a larger website. He actually writes for MMA Mania, which is one of the leading websites out there for all your MMA action and interviews, reviews.
As well as CageCraze.com.
Yeah, we focus mainly on local. You know, I think that there's enough people out there focusing on UFC, Strikeforce, Bellator, things of that nature. You know, my passion is to bring these new up-and-comers into your, into your living room or wherever you happen to read the article. I really enjoy introducing people to these guys.
It looked like that was almost a kick against the midsection there, but they keep going.
Yeah, it's kind of questionable.
It looked low to me. I don't think it was.
Yeah, I think that made it just kind of a little bit of vibration came back up from that last one.
Sure. These guys are
nice knee.
Really going at it here. Again, very quick. These guys are definitely in shape. Impressive 135-pounders. Very tough round one. Not sure how to score that one. Both fighters very busy. What do you think, Shane? How would you score that first round?
Chico, 10-9.
All right. We'll see if the judges agree with you on that. Should we go to a decision here? Looks like Wes Ramey is in there taking a look to see. We got a small cut maybe underneath.
Do you know what that thing is called?
The thing he has in his hand?
Yeah.
It's a cold compress of some sort?
It's actually called an in-swell.
An in-swell.
Yeah. Basically just, pushes that pressure and then spreads that out to where it's not a huge knot. I'm sure there's a bunch of technical terms, but I'm not that technical kind of guy.
I'm going to call it the icy thing.
Yeah. The metal pressy thing on your face.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again, Wes Ramey, one of the top cut men in the business, definitely knows what he's doing in there working on him. Looks like Chico is ready to go here. We're going to start round two. It's going to take a second to get Wes out of the ring there.
Yeah, we're actually thankful to have Wes around here. He does a heck of a job.
Absolutely. Big Aaron Sims working the cage door there, doing a great job opening and closing and assisting the ring girls up and down the steps. Big shout out to Aaron Sims.
Looks like we're going to start the second round off as fast-paced as the first. Both these guys in, like you said before, extreme condition. So I don't think that first round was really affecting them. They're coming out in the second round just as hard as they were in the first. A lot of swing and misses there by Alp. Sorry.
Alp to me he almost looks like a bodybuilder, like a weightlifter or something. He's very thick up top. Camus a little slimmer there, but both guys definitely in good shape. Definitely keeping the pace up here and just kind of filling each other out again, getting the range.
Yeah, it looks like Alp actually has a couple favorite combinations that he throws, and I think Chico's actually caught on to that.
You can definitely tell that Alp has a wrestling background. He's got the wrestler physique there, which surprises me that we haven't seen more takedown attempts by Alp. Maybe we will as the rounds go on here. Alp has a decent stand-up, though, throwing punches. Camus throwing punches. I see this fight going to the ground here pretty soon, though.
Yeah, Alp definitely is missing his range, and you know, in my opinion, he's kind of getting picked apart by Chico. Chico's getting the better of him, and you know, he's got a lot of swing and misses here.
More telegraphing going on by Alp versus Chico, who's definitely in and out, very quick. Good combination there again.
I think it's just the muscles getting in his way. What do you think?
It could be, could be. Speaking of muscles, pick up a muscle car or truck. Community Ford in Mooresville, one of our sponsors tonight, as well as IndyR20.com. Want to thank them. And also want to thank MI Entertainment and Griffin's Gang, Autism Awareness, for being in the house tonight. April is Autism Awareness Month, and we are collecting donations this evening for Cornerstone Rehabilitation Services in Danville to help all special needs children. So
I really like that logo that you guys have for Griffin's Gang.
It is an outstanding logo, and I think that the person that designed it put a lot of love into that. And I'm going to have to make sure I thank Shane from Cage Crazy. Oh, wait, you're right here. Thank you, Shane, for the awesome Griffin's Gang logo.
Not a problem. Glad to be of help. Well, you was right. You know, we took this fight to the ground. Not a whole lot of action going on. You know, it's hard to tell what's going through these fighters' minds right here. I know that Chico's looking to walk that cage and get back to his feet. Looks like Alp's just trying to keep the pressure on. He's not really doing a whole lot. You know, Chico made it to his feet, but going back, there's not a whole lot of striking going on. Chico landing a couple knees there.
I'm sure to the common fan, at some points these fights could look a little boring or like there's no action going on. These guys are actually working the whole time, trying to figure out their next move, some way to catch their opponent, whereas it may be looking like there's nothing going on. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. You know, they're always looking for a better position than what they're in. Even if they have an armbar and they have it, they're still looking for, you know, a way to make sure that other fighter's not going to get out of that submission. Chico, again, you know, just continues to impress me in this fight. He has his range, and he is taking full advantage of it. I'd have to go with him all the way in this fight. What do you think?
I'll agree with you on that. And, you know, it doesn't look like either one of them are slowing down that much. It's got to be taking a little bit of a toll on them with so much action. But I think Camus is definitely ahead so far.
Yeah, I think Chico definitely has, you know, the advantage here. It seems like he's really figured out Alp's game, and he's using that against him. Looks like Alp's just kind of looking to maybe counter strike, letting Chico go to work. He throws a leg kick there, and Chico continues to press it. Now, in my opinion, you know, for what that's worth, it looks like Alp just goes for that one-punch knockout. He's throwing everything he has in it. Great hip tops right there by Alp. But, you know, everything's coming to, you know, the stand-up in this. And, you know, I have to have, you know, Chico on top. He's landing a lot more. And there's a lot of swing and misses by Alp.
That's Duke Rufus and Eric Koch there in Chico Camus's corner. I got to believe that, you know, Chico training where he does with the quality of people that he trains with.
Ladies,
you know,
and
Anthony
Pettis
and Sergio Pettis are out of that. Rufus Sport,
next time
and
around,
then having
June
Duke Rufus.
the 15th.
It's got to prepare him for a fight like this tremendously. I wonder if he has taken Alp out of his game plan. Alp probably had a plan to maybe take it to the ground with his wrestling background, but Camus seems to have coerced Alp into standing up with him.
Yeah, I think, you know, that's always one thing. You know, if you can throw a fighter off of his game and make him fight yours, then you always have your opponent at a disadvantage.
You've been around this sport for quite a while now, and, you know, we always hear about fighters and their training camps and their preparation and their strategy. With the fighters that you've talked to and experience you have, you know, it seems like some fighters say, once I get in there, it kind of all goes out
All
the
right,
window.
ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be the
I couldn't
third
think about my
and
game
final
plan
round.
once I got in there.
Let
Do you find
these
that more with
warriors hear
amateurs versus
some
pros? Are
noise.
pros more likely to execute a strategy, or what do you think about that?
Well, it's always good to have a game plan, but like you said before, once you get in there and the cage door closes, anything can happen, and you're constantly having to change up your game plan. So going into it, you can say, okay, I want to take this fight to the ground. But if you find yourself having to stand up, then you kind of, it's almost like a GPS system. You're rerouting.
Gotcha. Looks like, again, Chico is kind of picking Alp apart a little bit there with punches. Alp a little hesitant to engage there. I'm not sure if he's trying to figure out his distance there or not. He hasn't quite got that yet.
Yeah, I think he went in for a takedown, but Chico just kind of rerouted him, if you will, and pushed that head and kind of stepped to the side. So it was a good stuff by Chico.
Do you think these guys are thinking while they're in there, if I win this fight, I'm in the finals? Do you think they're just concerned with their opponent in front of them? How do you prepare for a fight like this, knowing that if you win, you're advancing to a final round where you could win a contract to fight out in California?
I think it really depends on the level of the fighter, and with these two guys, I think that the only thing that they're thinking about is finishing this fight. They already know that the reward to finishing this fight is getting into the finals. But for them, right now they're just looking to get this win.
Looks like some decent exchanges here with punches. Again, a lot of them missing, some of them connecting. Alp seems to have picked up his pace a little bit there, a little more aggressive, and not really landing much.
Yeah, he looks like he's actually a little bit slower than what he was in the last couple of rounds, which is expected. But when you're already swinging and missing, I don't think you can really slow down too much. And as Chico just sidestepped him and landed, and I think that Alp is really off his game right here. Not taking anything away from Chico, because Chico's extremely impressive.
And again, that could be a side product of Chico's taking him off of his game. Looks like Alp here on Chico's trying to take his back there. Camus doing a good job of standing up to prevent that. Alp was trying to take Chico's back there. Chico standing up, now back down, up again. Pretty good defense here.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why.
Oh, there's a slip out, and Chico's back out.
Yeah. In my opinion, I think Alp really needed to, deliver some knees to the body there. He had every opportunity, and he just, failed to do so. Chico coming out strong as ever after that. I can't even say it enough how impressed I am by Chico.
I think it's very impressive, too, that, again, some exchanges there. That Chico is able to not be affected by Alp Ozkillic's background in wrestling. Doesn't seem to be affecting Camus at all.
No, actually, he just went in and then got that ankle pick and took it to the ground himself. So that's probably a sign to say, hey, I'm not scared to go to the ground either. And another shot and success.
So he's cradling that up.
Yeah, I can't put any validity to this, but I'd have to say that Chico's got some sort of wrestling background as well. That shot was pretty impressive. Alp didn't really even attempt to stuff that.
And again, could be kind of a sign of Alp slowing down there and not reacting. And Chico is obviously still maintaining his quickness. Definitely got in deep on that, and then again in deep on the single, let it go. I can't tell if Chico wants to stand up or go to the ground. I think he's comfortable with either.
Yeah,
there's a bad shot there, and he goes. Alp goes right to Chico's back.
Alp's got at least one hook in. He's got him flattened out. Let's see if he can finish this fight.
He's going to have to finish it quick. There's only about 30 seconds left in the round, but enough time to finish this. Chico's in a bad spot. I don't know if he's got it in. He's going to flatten him out, try to flatten him out there.
Yep.
I don't think he's got it in deep enough there. Chico doing a decent job of keeping it off of him.
Yeah, Chico's looking to get out of that. He's already out. got him up against the cage. Looks like he's trying to take him down. Looks like we're going to finish this this round standing up.
I'm going to guess that you're probably going to say that that round went to Chico again.
Good guess. Pretty good guess.
Looks like some cuts there on Ozkillic there. Wes is going to take a look at that.
Judge 1 scores the bout 29-28. Judge 2 scores the bout 29-28. And Judge 3 scores the bout 29-28. Your winner by unanimous decision, Chico